What's up, YouTube? It's Gerald. Hope everyone's well. I just wanted to post this video to show everyone I'm alive and just to tell people that they should be preparing more than ever now, both physically and spiritually. Right now, with the threat of red flag laws, obviously, the ramping up of war with Iran for Israel, the anti-BDS laws, which prevent people. Well, they don't prevent you. The idea is to prevent people from protesting Israel. Otherwise, you get your job boycotted, and you don't qualify for FEMA help if you get hit by a hurricane. So that's nice, even though Israel's not in America. And now there's this thing coming out called the TAPS Act, which is like a risk assessment on a national scale that's supported by about 80 congressmen right now. Basically, if you get stopped for, like, I don't know, you're speeding, whatever, cop will come up and they take information, they do a threat assessment on you, like, oh, hey, you're a threat, and then you could probably lead to your arrest. But this is all these laws are just signs that America is becoming a totalitarian state. We every day we're slipping further and further away from the Constitution and a quote-unquote free country. These are all the telltale signs of totalitarianism on the horizon, and you need to be prepared, or preparing now more than ever, and not just be like, oh, well, it's not going to happen. Every day you're still alive. It's not going to happen. Like, no, it's coming. Sooner rather than later, they're going to come around people like me up, and all people who speaking truth on YouTube, they're going to round them up at gunpoint and send them to a re-education camp. And honestly, you're just lying to yourself if you don't think it's going to happen. Anybody who's doing what I'm doing is on a list. But just want to say, just make sure you have Jesus Christ in your life. That's probably the most important thing I can tell you. Make sure He's in your life. Follow the 10 Commandments. If you mess up, ask for forgiveness. Spread love and light everywhere you go. Love your neighbor like you love yourself, and love your God like there is no other God. And don't take life for granted, because time is running out. That it could not be more clear to me than it is now. Time's running out. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be free or whatnot, but just be prepared, man. Stock up on food, water, and just love each other. Stop the hate. There's no need for hate. There's enough of it. We already got tyrannical governments trying to bring about the end of the world for Israel, because I think that's going to bring back Jesus, but instead it's going to bring about the Antichrist, because the Antichrist comes first, and he's going to go into the third temple. Do your research. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this video quick, but it's all coming around the corner, and if you still don't believe it, I don't know what to tell you. I'm praying for you. That's all I can say. I'm praying for you, because this is it. 1984 is coming through. Terminator's coming true. The movie Fahrenheit 451 is coming true. All these dystopian movies were like, you have no freedom and it's just complete strict government control. Guess what? It's coming to pass. In Europe right now, if you speak out against Muslims, you can face a couple €100,000 fine and up to 5 years in prison in Europe. And they're censoring YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. They're censoring conservatives. They're censoring the anti-vaccine debate. Anything that's right-wing and not liberal is getting censored. And even in some cases, liberals are getting censored. Anything that's not going with the agenda, which is why I'm telling you, be prepared to go at any point in time. They can just say, they can just decide, really, we're doing this any point in time. So just be prepared and love each other. Just make sure you got Yeshua, the Messiah, in your life. So, that's the most important thing I can stress in this video, is make sure He's in your life and that you are. Yeah, you spread love and light everywhere you go. What else? what else is there to say other than that? Time's running out. And it sucks. But that's reality. And everybody needs to be moving forward to that reality to protect themselves and their family and your friends and loved ones. Man, get prepared, have a plan. Because quote unquote America is not going to last much longer. It's just not. It's not the way it's designed anyway. God bless and stay safe.